Welcome to Drink and Think. Drink while you think. Episode 4, week number 4.
You can't even remember the name, dude.
Can't remember the name. 4 weeks in, can't remember the name.
That has to do with the drink part, I'm guessing.
Maybe. I'm Kenji. He is
Matthew.
your two co-founders, business partners, sports fanatics, beer fans, family guys. We just get on here and start rambling. So,
What are you drinking?
we'll start first. So I was going to show this. I'm at the office today, and I didn't want to drink the same beer that we have down in the keg downstairs, so I wanted something different. So I brought a beer in my kid's old lunchbox. Is that wrong?
No.
I think a good idea. I don't want anybody to take it.
So what are you drinking?
I'm drinking the Jekyll Brewing Hot Dang Diggity Southern IPA.
Oh, you're gonna be surprised what I'm drinking.
What a local. Show me what you got.
Okay, I got the New Belgium Citradelic Tangerine IPA. So I don't drink a regular IPA, but I will drink a seasonal. As you know. Well, I mean, if it's the only thing there, I'll drink the IPA. But
exactly why you drank it.
I had other things. I had some other stuff to choose from, but mixing it up a little here.
How is it? Is it all right?
Oh yeah. It's a good one.
It's a good one too. These guys put out a good IPA in town.
This is a good like hot summer day beer.
Yeah.
Because it has like the tangerine finish. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool. Let's get into it.
Okay.
I'll go first.
You're going first. You're gonna ask questions. I didn't have any questions, so you go.
Again, never. God.
Because you talk so long.
I want to drag it out now. I'm going to try enough questions. Okay, so people who have been watching us. That's like 2 people.
Okay.
I've been asking, hear us with YouTube Live. What are we trying to do? So in your words, what are we doing here on YouTube Live? What are we doing?
What are we doing in YouTube Live? We're old, so we're trying to figure stuff out. No, I think there's a medium here to communicate, whether that's going to be internally, kind of culture and stuff like that, or externally, if people want to know who we are for the company. And then there's kind of a broader, like, I like talking to you. So, I mean, it's just kind of
starting off with flattery.
So might as well drink a beer and hang out while we experiment with this medium, probably.
That was going to be my response. So I think part of us being entrepreneurs, just you and me, right? We just love experimenting. We get to do things we want to do. And I do think this is an interesting medium. We have no idea what to really do with it, but we know that content's good to engage with kind of our community. So it's a platform for content. I don't know. That's how we've figured things out. I think it's just going in and messing around with it. We say, come on, screwing it up. So that's what we're doing, people.
Screwing it up.
We're just screwing it up. We're just in here screwing it up.
It'll probably turn into something fun. I'm already excited about inviting some people that we've talked about inviting and seeing what happens from there. So.
Oh, great. Hopefully this experimenting, we realize, I think this time the camera is actually switching back and forth between the 2 of us. I think in episode 2, I had not learned how to actually switch the camera back and forth. I don't know. We'll see if we learn something through our messing around.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that before we have guests.
Okay. Next week we may have some guests, but they may be with us. Again, we'll tease that a little bit more. So we're at the 4th episode. It's also week 4 of the preseason for the NFL, which last season is the worst of the 4, we always think, because nobody really plays. We want to see what people don't get hurt. Let's fast forward and get out of preseason. We know who's going to the Super Bowl, right? On the NFC side.
Yeah, we do.
Falcons. Dirty Birds, Falcons, right? No doubt about it.
Sure.
Who are we going to meet? Who are we meeting up with on the AFC side of the Super Bowl?
On the AFC side, oh man, I haven't done all my fantasy football research. Who are we going to meet up with on the? I'm going to say not the Patriots. I'm going to take the field versus the Patriots.
Okay.
Um,
More specific in the field.
I don't know who you got. Let me think.
Okay, let me go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on no Pats. Not because I'm scared. I'm not. I just think it's going to be a kind of a boring. I mean, I just don't think they're there. I actually think I'm kind of leaning toward maybe Jacksonville. A little bit of a stretch, old Saxonville, or maybe Houston. The two of them. I'm going to go Jacksonville. Both I think have very good. I guess when you're in the AFC anyway, you get an easier strength of schedule than I feel like we do in AFC South. But they've got a good strength of schedule. I mean that defense is going to be solid in Jacksonville. I'm going to say Jacksonville.
I like the pick. I liked it better before KZ took out their best receiver for the season. But I'm gonna go Steelers one last haul and Roethlisberger retiring at the end of the season. So
that's a pretty good call. I like that. I think that's going to get. I think they right now are number 2 preseason odds for winning the AFC championships. That's a pretty good pick. And Antonio Brown, right? That guy was our favorite on our fantasy.
Gotta love AB, man.
AB, man, he's just such a good. Anyway. All right. We just did something today, right? We launched a new website. Check out our new website. We'd love you to check it out.
Acuity.co. Don't put a M in.
CO. Making it easier by shortening it for you. Check it out.
Also confusing my parents. So.
I think we do insurance.
Okay. No, confusing my parents by not putting an M on it.
Oh no, but if they go and put the M on, they'll think we do insurance.
Oh yeah, Acuity.com is insurance place. Yeah.
As a business owner, entrepreneur, what is the top thing you expect from a website?
From a website?
What is your goal with a website?
Oh, I think that's a great question. I think the best answer there is to authentically represent the company.
Okay.
The people that go there.
A brand, kind of strengthen the brand, represent it.
Yeah, brand is fine, but like the look and the feel and the whatever intangible should kind of correspond to, it shouldn't be contra to your kind of culture and it should be as aligned with your cultures. That's why I kind of like the website now. I mean, that's the thing I'm proudest about on the website is that it feels more aligned for some reason with kind of how we operate and our people. It's much different than the last website in that respect. Although the last website was great.
I thought it was great when we needed it. It looked like a technology-focused bookkeeping firm, which we are, but that's only one thing we do. So I do like the more holistic thing. I was going to ask, I was sure you were going to say this, but I'll say number one job of a website is to generate revenue, right? Inbound. And I think that's what people
completely jaded on that one.
Yeah, maybe that is what you wanted, but maybe you've become to realize that's a far-flung. I don't know. It's tough, but yeah, that's what I'd want to see is inbound leads that convert to revenue.
Oh, I'd love that. I just I'm a little bit jaded on that. I think that's a difficult thing to accomplish. I think people oversimplify that. But yeah, that'd be awesome if that ever worked. So that's the hope, right?
That's correct. I guess I asked what your expectation was, not your hopes. Good point. Okay. I put a plug in I was listening to Blake Oliver and David Leary's Cloud Accounting Weekly podcast. I know everybody's riveted to that. And all of you non-accountants are like, that sounds horrible. It is awesome. It's actually a great podcast. And they were talking about this week how at Intuit, Brad Smith, a longtime CEO, just stepping down January 1st. They got Cezanne Galarzi, I think that's how you pronounce it, who's stepping in. I think he ran the TurboTax group for a while, team, and then also the QBO team. So it's got a lot of good experience there. It looks like that's pretty well pointed out. Rod Drury stepped out at Zero this year and let Steve Vamos come in. So I guess the two big players in our space, Intuit and Zero, both had pretty significant top level leadership CEO changes. What do you, I mean, when you see a big change like that in a large organization, say a CEO change, does that typically get you excited or get you concerned when you hear about that?
Me, I mean, those guys are steering the Titanic, man. They're like making incremental changes and sea changes. I think in those big organizations, it's really hard to make kind of massive. There's very few people with the ability to make big sea changes. So I don't get really caught up with the big company CEO changes. And if one of them had just an entrepreneurial bent, one of the replacements, and could really think about where is accounting going to be, with AI, with blockchain in some hugely disruptive way, and could incubate that project, that would be phenomenal. But I've never seen a company that size be able to do that.
Yeah. I think I typically get excited about that, and I think those changes good. I guess it's all contextual. If you can kind of tell me why that change is taking place. I've again, Brad doesn't step out of Intuit till next year, but I've been impressed so far with what Steve's done over at Zero. And I should say there's a collective, a huge amount of people in an organization that size that are helping out. Kerry Gilman here in the U.S., but some of the acquisitions and partnerships that Zero struck since Steve's been that team in leadership. So, hopefully there's more innovation that those guys can bring, but I'll be optimistic. I think it's a good thing. I think Brad did a lot. And again, I really like the way that kind of that David and Blake talked about on the podcast. I mean, I think one of Brad Smith's legacies over at Intuit, as they said, was really that he helped take that from a desktop platform, to a cloud platform. A lot of that had to do with Zero coming in and kind of pushing them a little bit. So it'd be good to see what the next generation looks like as kind of cloud kind of takes its next step now that it's been around for a while. So, all right, let's get out of that bean counter stuff. We probably lost anyone who was watching who's not an accountant right there. Let's switch to kiddos, to parent mode.
Parent mode. Oh man. Okay.
So we're also, I guess, week 4. Everything's in 4, so week 4 of school back for I think both of us, maybe 4 or 5 for me, 5 for me. So homework is in full swing. We both have kids in middle school, high school. What is one area of homework you're really good about helping with, and one area that you're like just no use at all?
Okay. The area I'm good at helping with is nothing. No. I should say the area that I'm good at helping with is anything they ask for help with, which is nothing. And the area I'm bad at is this going behind them and checking their agenda and checking their notes. And
dude, that is actually a good answer. That is such
I'm just terrible at that stuff. So
yeah,
which probably shouldn't surprise you based on how I work.
Yeah. Mine, and the simple one has been like using the math stuff I'm okay at helping with. If it's English or language arts, that's a fiasco for me. But I'm also finding that at the high school level, with my son Sam, I mean, there's almost nothing they're doing. He's a sophomore. I can't help any of that stuff. It's beyond me. It's way too technical. I mean, with an 8th grader now, there's a few things there I can kind of help with, but man.
Yeah, we went to the back to school night. I know you did one this week too, but back to school night with the science teacher. Her in the 6th grade, she's telling us, yeah, all we do is unlearn. This notebook right here is to unlearn everything wrong you've taught your child. I was like, great. You're gonna need a bigger notebook, I told her. But
all right, my only last one. I guess we'll try to keep this in our 10 to 15 minute time frame.
We're past 10 minutes, so
okay, we're about 15.
Barely gonna hit 15.
Make this a quick one. I didn't script this one out, but I just can't help but ask. Are you sure you know how to wear headphones correctly?
I know how to. I wear them wrong.
Headphones.
They're just earbuds.
Yeah, but like they look like they're like pointing out of your. What's going on there?
I don't know.
They go down, dude.
No, these don't. I probably could put that thing behind my ear if you want, if that makes you feel better. So I was trying to be kind for everybody to not get the reverberation that you kind of have allowed with your kind of setup, but I can't believe you're picking on my earphones. That's terrible.
So many things I could pick up, but that was the way you wear your earphone. I don't know. Just look.
The way of all the things, like I have so many things you can hit, and you go with that one. That's funny.
Well, we're only in week number 4. It's preseason still. Wait till it gets
preseason still. Okay.
Regular season's getting it. In fact,
I'm ready. I'll get ready for the regular season. Dog on you for something.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up with saying, hey, regular season next week. Just wait and see where Drink Why You Think takes you next week. Surprise location, legitimate. Number 1, no more preseason. We'll get.
Yeah, it's gonna be legit next week. So
it'll be. I'm not sure how much thinking will be going on.
There will be lots of drinking. So
anyway, that's our teaser. Cool. We'll catch up with everyone next week. Thanks for joining. Leave us comments. We would really love it if you subscribe. I don't know how those YouTubers do that. Like you hit down there and hit the subscribe.
It's over here, dude. It's on this side.
Just go somewhere and hit the subscribe button. Check out the new.
You also got to put a subscribe button on the video, dude.
You can do that. I'm looking at how to do that. We're learning. We're experimenting day by day. And there's also should be one.
Okay. And at some point, we'll let you podcast this with audio only, but I don't know why you'd listen to that. So.
All right. Cheers. Later, dude.
See you, man. Bye, everybody.